over here. But I'm gonna do the time travel to day when it's gonna start. I'm assuming it's around here. It doesn't say where my location needs to be. So I'm gonna assume it's in the harbor for the start of part 3. But we did part 2 on Wednesday, and then my brother's out of town, so I decided to do part 3 today instead of waiting until Monday. So that means we'll get to see the cutscene, which I'm excited about. Right? Oops, that was triangle. Sorry, Xiao. Let's loop it again. Just a little bit more. There we go.
It's time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well.
Alright, we made a plan to work things out with Gaming's dad. Right.
Wow, so lively. This is how...
Hi, Gaming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
We don't actually work for the shipping agency, though. We just helped out that one time.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Convenient.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Oh no, it's my dad.
Well, here.
Boogie woogie woogie. I'm your dad.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
Sure thing. We will immediately do this thing. Oh no, I don't have time to try and get out of this.
Alright, don't work too hard now, Longzhou. We'll set off then.
Oh, they're just gonna teleport us? Yeah, they teleported us all the way to Chenyu Vale. Okay. Oh, well, no, to the town.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
He's got other things to worry about.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Yeah.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
We totally had no idea and didn't set this up in any way.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does.
And there you showed your hand. That this was all intentional.
Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil
Paimon.
Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
You might be talking him up too much.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
That's a lot of tea. Zhongli will never be able to drink that much tea. Maybe in 1 year. Maybe that'll last him a year.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name.
Who is this mysterious client, Paimon?
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
Zhongli drinks a lot of tea, okay?
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Okay, do we have to actually... Okay, good. We can just teleport... No? We can't teleport back to the harbor? Okay. So we gotta go to the inn.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
Is this a firework? Can I
I'm
set it off?
fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on
Oh,
you?
I can't set it
Come
off.
on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon,
You are making this awkward, Paimon. I'm just sad I can't set off the fireworks, but it's fine. Where are we resting? Oh, just across the bridge. So it would be funny if we could set off the fireworks and just run. We were able to do that a few years back with our fireworks item.
this place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Just with a wall.
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but
Yeah, Paimon, you are trying too hard.
Just let him go.
They are trying to avoid each other.
okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh no, danger!
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Why are you two doing this? Here goes some part of a plan, I guess.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
We are pretending to be robbers.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is leave this to me. I'll handle them.
I mean, you do have the giant sword.
Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Coming. It's too dangerous.
It's two supposedly humans.
This is what I do.
I mean, they don't have vision, so...
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Okay, sure. Good job.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
No. Hey, Cloud Retainer! Weird giant bird standing in the distance. What's up? You know, you felt like a cryptid in that moment.
Away! Let us away!
Those smoke clouds.
Coming!
Oh no!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter.
This'll be fine.
Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But, Coming, If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
This is true. If he wasn't a guard fighting off treasure hoarders, he would just sell tea and be safe.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Yeah, no, Cloud Retainer Bird is gone. And Cloud Retainer Bird is back.
All is going to plan.
All is going according to Cake. Good job, team.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Zhongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
He's literally flying a kite. Aw, Hu Tao made it. Leave the old man alone. He's trying his best.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
But also, Zhongli, run, there's bandits. Oh, I was just flying my kite.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Oh no, he's gonna go kick their ass. That's not gonna work, man.
Oh.
Other than the fact that Zhongli's like, now there's something going on. What is that supposed to mean, Paimon?
Ah, I see.
He does not.
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
He was like, oh no, you're sick, Paimon. Do you need tea?
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
Okay, sure thing, Paimon. No, sometimes what does he, okay, is he part of the plan or not? I thought we were taking the tea to him, but if we aren't and he was just doing his own thing, he has no idea what's going on.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
The guard was already.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I think the other guard guy has it handled.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
None of us can fight. No. No, we cannot.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Let's go back to flying the kite. And or I guess sitting down and having tea. Yep, sitting down and having tea.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Wushu dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
So yeah, Zhongli's talking about Gaming's
Indeed.
performance.
I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Wushu dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves.
They're working hard and trying their best.
If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed.
Yep.
I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Yeah, like, Zhongli doesn't have to be in on the plan to talk up someone to their parents.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
Those youngsters.
It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
We'll share.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
It's like, you guys should probably try communicating yourselves.
This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself?
It's not so much supporting as you want him to continue the family business, but yeah.
Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushou dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried.
I mean, he is traveling alone.
When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old.
Yeah. It's like, you can't really be a dancer and a guard in your, I don't know, 50s?
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in.
And yet here he is still doing this, so...
I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Well, you see, I have a few kids of my own at this point. I'm well experienced in teenagers.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters.
And there it is. Boom. Shenhe and Ganyu are her daughters.
Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
And then just sort of stalking them. She's keeping her distance and letting them do their own thing, but she's also a giant bird watching in the distance.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
I did not catch that. Is it Ipdak? Like, he doesn't say the T. Or he said talk? Because he didn't say talk. He said tack, but he also didn't say tack. I don't know, man.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar.
Just don't tell him that Gaming's version of the metaphor is where he cuts the string and just flies away, never to talk to his parents again. Because that's a sort of sad version.
As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
Also, you know, Icarus stuff of, but if they fly too close to the sun, then they will come crashing down.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little.
Because your son feels like you don't care.
Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
Instead of worrying, why not worry?
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
For Zhongli, yes.
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second Gaming was a kid, the next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
They grow up so fast.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
Are you surprised? Hey, he's back. Did you catch those guys? Did you beat them up real
Gaming
good?
is back. Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
How did he get here?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Did you beat them up so good they turned into a deer and a bird? Because that would be very funny. If you beat them up so hard they turned into their Adeptus forms and you're like, wait, this was all planned.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
No.
So that's how we're starting off?
You did sort of hire bandits to fake a robbery.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
We're busted.
Okay, but how did you know?
They weren't good at being bandits.
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills.
Like, you know, they could actually fight if they wanted to, and they weren't.
I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance.
Magic. The magic of an Adeptus to run really fast.
People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted.
They wouldn't have just walked up to us.
Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Hey, we had a private conversation with your dad, and I think we worked things out. So I think we're good.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them.
They're really bad at pretending to be humans. It was the one flaw in our plan.
In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, I really do, but this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show 'em what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go.
And that was our plan, was just to have a private conversation. There's nothing else planned, we swear.
You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
Are you willing to talk to him, though?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. We believe in you.
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
He will talk your ear off about anything old. And yeah, I'm not surprised he has a lot to say about tea. He likes
You flatter
tea.
me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it's alcohol. At least they're not getting drunk.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
It's like, oh good, Zhongli found another old friend person to be his friend.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Which is sort of an acknowledgement of, well, if you're there, you might as well learn some things from smart people.
Zhongli?
Huh.
I have very much enjoyed our
I
conversation.
suddenly have
Ipdak,
places I need
but
to
I,
be.
unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
I just remembered I was supposed to be flying this kite.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies
No,
for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
We're just gonna walk over here. Okay. Let's go walk up to Zhongli.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard.
And that I know you're always up to something.
As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
Because that's just how he talks about people.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
I know the answer because I vaguely know spoilers, and the spoilers is about kite flying.
Hello.
Xiao, you're here too?
We did walk past his house.
I've been here the whole time?
Yes, that too.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again?
The last time she did, she invited me to family dinner. That was a year ago, and I'm still not over it.
What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
I might as well go say hi. Oh wait, that's not... That is not who you expected to be flying a kite.
It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget?
You want to fly a kite, Xiao? It's like I have never done anything fun and childlike in my entire life.
The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame.
Oh, it keeps it too. Okay, that makes sense. Like, it's just sitting up there, balanced, and so it's not, like, fighting you to stay in the air.
In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
She does this every year. She sent me for bamboo shoots last time.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
Okay, maybe, okay, so it was the sesame oil, and he sent us to get the shoots, but I don't think he was sent to...
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
You should come by more. You should come get to know Director Who. It's like, oh, I don't know her too well. Maybe that means you need to come by more. Maybe it means you need to come visit.
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
Because she wants to use it for the kite competition.
Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
Oh no, I brought 2 kites. Whatever will I do?
All right.
And then...
I have made my comparisons.
Oh, you actually went and flew your kite.
If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Who. I'll leave these 2 kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
I don't have friends, and I don't take breaks, so...
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
So wait, is this supposed to be a fun activity? You gave it to me as a task, and I did it. Was I supposed to be enjoying that? Oh no.
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
I'm sure you can find someone that enjoys kite flying.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
It was bonding. We were hanging out and bonding while kite flying.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
Yeah, it's like the competition is not a priority. It's a kite flying contest.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
Again, he did not know this was supposed to be a fun activity.
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
So you like watching other people fly kites?
Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Until your neck starts hurting.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao?
It's like, what? Making things?
Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need.
I'm not gonna go into town and do a kite flying contest.
Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
And you decided you were never gonna change this fact, huh?
When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
I know my answer. Absolutely. You know me. I will come say hi every year.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Qiqi village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Meanwhile, with the plot...
Coming.
Yep.
You can go first.
Oh, no, wait. I should have gone first. You get your wish. Dragon training.
I don't have anything to say.
Oh, that's different. I mean, of course it is, but it's fine.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but...
I'm not leaving Liyue Harbor, and you can't make me.
Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired.
Oh, there's even more to the plan? Okay, I thought we were to the point of them talking it out. And we don't need to interrupt that with whatever you two are doing.
They're gone, Master. Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
Why?
Do you remember the plan when recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
These two are two of the most awkward well, no, that's Zhongli and Xiao. But these two are probably not the best options when it comes to, I love you, mother. I love you, child. You are so good at being a child. That's sort of just how they are.
So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
It's like they really didn't need to do this part of the plan. But it feels like Xianyun wanted to do something and feel like she was involved in the plan.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already.
I thought you were supposed to be giving it away to everyone.
Forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, but good job, Shenhe. We're proud of you. You show them what's up.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
They're literally just having a conversation at this point. That's just how they are.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
We forgot about wording. Oh no, we forgot about wording.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
But, Mom, we don't live that far apart anymore. You just live down the street now. And it's like, no, we're supposed to be doing an act of a conversation, but you're right, I do live down the street now.
You already know of my past circumstances.
That's also the issue, is she's not good at small talk. She's like, but I already told you about my friends. How about you tell me again?
Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
He's a little teddy bear. He's so good.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
It is a teddy bear, man.
I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
At least he's able to make friends. Okay, I don't think this little skit is proving the point they intended, but alright.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
This is such an easy answer. She's gonna say something wrong, though.
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
No, that's just how she is.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Oh, no. No, now it sounds like we need to call child services, and you're a grown adult. Oh. Because you're not wording the sentence correctly, but we sure did carry rocks up a mountain at some point.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
How about some water?
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer.
It's like this is too painful. The secondhand embarrassment and the concern. They're doing so badly at this.
Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads, but you'll have your entire family around you.
It's like we just want you to live in the village, man. We'll all support you.
Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
We could get lunch.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Oh. Shenhe, you talk too loudly.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Now Shenhe is gonna ask to go get dim sum, and it's like, you don't know why. You just assume it's important.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think?
No!
Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now.
They have not had enough time because there's been issues at the table beside them.
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
If they had simply not approached, it would have been fine. They would have finished their conversation and it would have been fine.
Hey, you two. Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
It might just be that Traveler's the short model, but yeah. Or it might be the angle. I don't know anymore. Anyway, you two failed so hard. You had such a low bar.
Master, did I say something wrong earlier?
Where to start?
I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
I don't think I answered the questions correctly.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
But not from anything you two did. You guys did not actually help with the plan.
Then I helped?
Sure.
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
She didn't really do anything wrong. She just did not. We love the... Look, man, I was gonna say it last stream, but I should have put Shenhe on the autism list before. And she just keeps proving my point of I should have put her on the autism list. And it's just right there. Should I check? I suddenly realized I probably should have checked if Zhongli and Xiao are flying kites, and I don't know which direction is the kites. Hold on. I feel like they probably aren't, and this is a waste. But I'm like, if they are, I don't want to miss that. Okay, they aren't out here. I just needed to double check and be sure. I just needed to make sure. And I'll just drop down from here. It'll be faster. Oh, Charlotte.
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontanians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market.
You could open up to another market.
Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Thank you, Charlotte. To be fair,
Is this person also involved in your plan?
She's the very important client, but to be fair, she said she was here to try and strengthen tea trade as part of her task of coming out here.
And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Just be happy we didn't ask Ningguang to come down. That would have given all of you a heart attack, but we have her on speed dial.
Over here. Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Yeah? What's up?
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Why is there so much to this plan? You guys are doing too much here. Way too much.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me, she didn't even care about making herself and Shenhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
See, she didn't intend for that conversation to look foolish. It was supposed to be a good representation of a healthy family relationship between a parent and a child. And that's not what happened.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say.
You know Ningguang? Oh, we do.
We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
It's called an investment.
Oh, okay.
It's a business investment.
Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
No, no, no.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
And then we don't get to know the new plan.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite!
Since he did all the testing and solved the question for us, which is better?
Hello again!
Welcome back! I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us!
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right, then. Thank you.
We always love getting things for free.
It's done. Let's get down to business.
Of whatever the actual plan is that doesn't involve kite flying.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
We're gonna fly a kite. Let's go. Oh, is this the cutscene?
Qiqi, we're almost there.
Okay. Come here, allow me.
The Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? What's going on?
Why are the lanterns turning off?
What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Why are the lights turning off? Okay. It's intentional.
What's that?
Ah. Wishes. Okay, but that looks cool. Gotta get all the pictures. Aww.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Yeah, it's googly eyes.
Wait, the wind.
Oh my gosh!
I want a big kite like that too. Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful.
Are you still attached to the strings?
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Well, yeah, that's what the whole goal was. But also, I just wanted to say, they had a really dynamic camera for that cutscene, which they've started doing more dynamic shots for the cinematics. But that one, with how much they were moving and positioning the camera itself, it was good. It's more than they've done before for their like choreography, I guess is what you call it.
If that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
We're back to being awkward.
Son.
You go first. No, you go first.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've got to admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
I mean, it was glowing with fire and stuff, and you got like 4 stories in the air. It was pretty impressive, I'd say.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time.
You can do it, son.
Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind.
Yay!
Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
But you just said son. It's a translation thing. I'm gonna have to go look it up and figure it out, but it's a translation thing.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
I'm just gonna give you a hug. Oh.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Dumb, silly question. Is that the first hug we've seen animated? Do we have a hug animation now? Can they just do that? Can characters hug now? It's an important question because I don't think we've had characters hug before now. Give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
Fly your kite some. It's a very cool looking kite. Okay, we do only have one leaning down and picking up things animation, unfortunately. And we cannot actually hold
That's
objects.
quite the smile you've got there, Gummy.
The struggles of the animation sometimes, okay?
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xianyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Let's go fly a kite. Whatever the song is from the Mary Poppins. Oh, there's a Charlotte.
Oh, Lantern Rite was simply amazing. I'm not sure I'll be able to sleep tonight.
About the interview.
My conversation with Mr. Ip went really well. I've already sent the first draft of my article back to the Steambird. It's a piece that contains all the pertinent information while also telling a story. I'm quite proud of it. Oh, that reminds me. I should thank everyone who made this possible for me. Especially that spirited lady with those peculiar turns of phrase. Miss Xianyun was her name, right? It was all thanks to your connections and creativity. I would have never thought I'd be able to bring such a special gift back to Fontaine with me.
We are happy to help you help us.
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. It was invented by a guy from Fontaine. His name is Ildison.
Should we know that name?
He's always tinkering away at some mechanism or another. He's even asked the Steambird to write about his inventions on more than one occasion. I believe I have a direct quote from him about this particular one. Yes, here it is. The device is powered entirely by mechanical components without the need for any additional energy source. Basically, it's a manually operated cranking device. How high it can fly entirely depends on how much force you can exert.
What?
Combining this invention with a kite. What a great idea, right?
But you're not cranking when it's in the air. I'm so confused. How does this thing take off if it has no power? But it needs cranking? What? Don't think about it. That was... I preferred it when it was just a magical hovering device that we did not understand.
This was my first time experiencing a foreign holiday in person. It was so exciting! The festive atmosphere, the contagious holiday spirit, the profound, storied cultural traditions steeped in symbolism. Oh, I almost forgot. Keqing even gave me a kite with a poem on it that she wrote herself.
Aww.
It goes, dreams are like paper kites. With them do our hopes take flight. Sailing high above the clouds, they yearn for something more profound. Yet try we may and try we might. A deeper truth waits in plain sight. Though we hang our hopes in skies abound, many joys lie on the ground.
Hey, that actually rhymed. Good job, translators. You actually wrote a poem.
I want to include this poem in my special feature on Lantern Rite. I'm sure a lot of people will love it.
Until next time, because that's everything
Yep,
for you, I guess.
And happy Lantern Rite to you.
Okay. So, I know vaguely where other people are. There they are! These two! 4 years in and they're still dating. We're so proud of them.
We want to make a kite
You
together.
can give it a try.
The pen pals. They're like, what if we make the kite? Aww. They're gonna make a kite together and then try to fly it. That's cute. Okay. And some of them are near the kiosk right here. Yeah. Gaming and his dad are here.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
So you're still a big fan of winter melon cake then?
He is a really big fan.
Huh? Oh, I guess you heard everything Paimon was saying, huh?
Of course. She was talking about you. As your father, how could I not listen? Remember back when you were a kid, and you would sit on my shoulders to watch the Wushu dance. On our way back home, you would beg me to buy you some winter melon cake. We would only buy 2 at a time, but before long, we tried the winter melon cake from every vendor that street had to offer. There was also that one time you used your pocket money to treat me. Do you still remember?
Aww.
Yeah, I remember.
So I got an allowance, so I'ma buy the winter melon cake this time.
That was the best winter melon cake I ever had.
Let's go back sometime. The shop's still there, and I remember the way. My treat, just like before.
Aww.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I know YaoYao and Qiqi are being friends upstairs somewhere, and I need to find them. I need to find the adorable children. Just not sure where they are.
Was sealed.
Maybe they aren't up here, but I thought they were. Ah, there they are. Okay. They were hiding around a corner.
Our kite is so high up. Thank you for inviting me, YaoYao. I am having a lot of fun.
Yay!
I'm glad. If you want, we can go fly kites some other time, too. The fun doesn't have to end today. Really? How about we do it during the day next time? That way, we can see the design better. When it flies super high up, it will look exactly like a real finch. Okay. Can I take this kite to bed with me?
Sure, honey. If it'll make you happy.
But of course.
Because it's a gift from a friend, and she's like, I want to hold on to my gift. Well, that was also something. Okay, so, no, that's also sad. Okay, because now I remember. Qiqi's way of remembering things is to keep them near her when she goes to bed, so she sees it in the morning, reminding her immediately of the thing. That's how she remembered our birthday, I believe, was the thing. She tried really hard to remember.
Reduced to just standing around.
And so she wants to remember the finch kite and to be able to remember that they're gonna get to go fly it. And so she wants to hold on to it when she goes to bed. That's honestly really sweet.
Are you buying or not?
Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
There they... No? Those are the Fisher guys. There they are, yeah. I'm like, there's NPCs.
I don't get it.
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me. Perhaps I can help.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate.
Oh, honey, you're showing too much leg. Do you see how much leg you are showing right now?
But inappropriate? How?
Oh, we're gonna have to explain this.
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion. But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
I suppose suppose that's another way to think of it.
But it's also, you would get it, well, your whole argument was black doesn't get dirty, but you're also not wearing enough protection for working in a kitchen.
Try something new at the ramen restaurant.
Pretty sure Cloud Retainer is by her house. Yep, there they are.
One may have won the kite flying competition, Yu Hung, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
She only won by the technicality of using magic to fly all of the kites into the distance at once.
You need not be so humble, Honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize. You deserve it. Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's Lantern Rite to you.
Because the Wushu dance was not originally planned. They coordinated all the drummer people, which I assume is just part of his performance dance troupe. But they got all the drums and stuff set up in the harbor.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Also, did your leg just glitch through your dress? I saw that.
Of course.
Yep,
One
there
would
it is
be
again.
much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglo tea among the Millilith on duty. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
So she bought way too much tea. 10 was way too many, and she did not in fact have 10 people to give this tea away to.
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed adeptus such as herself.
It is not. That is not the. She's getting rid of it, man.
Understood. I'll get on that right away.
A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
But yeah, her dress is sort of glitching into her leg. It's not supposed to do that. Hold on. So, who else was where? I know where Xiao is. I was saving him for last, and since he's the last one I remember for sure. Hi, buddy.
Traveler.
So close, man. We were so close to getting you to come into the city.
Being in the city isn't the only way for me to appreciate the lights and beauty of Lantern Rite. Look. Liyue Harbor lies just beyond this mountain.
But you can't see the harbor. The mountain is a wall.
As long as I stand at this vantage point, I may freely behold the sights of all the kites slowly ascending into the sky.
I feel like if you were at the top of the mountain, it would be easier than staring at a wall of mountain. But what do I know?
For me, that is enough.
Okay.
I invited you here because there is something I would like to do.
Wait, what?
I want to release a Xiao Lantern, and I'd like you to be there for it.
Aww. Did you make it yourself?
Yes.
And he wants to release it with us.
I apologize for its crude appearance. I have little skill in that regard.
No, it's perfect, buddy. It is amazing. It is perfect.
You are very kind, as usual.
We are just so Aether is so excited, man. So let's release a
All right.
lid.
It's time.
We did it! Woo! It took us 4 freaking years to finally let us release the lantern with Xiao.
Traveler,
Yeah?
thank you.
You're welcome. I guess that's all we need to say. It's completely gone because it despawned after the scene. But they let us release the lantern together. Aww. Is Zhongli still flying a kite? I want to say no. I also want to say maybe.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, that's right, I have the 5 wishes.
Next on the agenda.
On the end of the holiday week. Okay, he's not here. I'm not sure where he is, so I think that's almost everyone I knew. Let's go to the mountain and do these wishes, because I'm at like 70 something. So we should be able to get her. So please. Unless I lose the 50-50. Should be able to get Cloud Retainer. Observe. Can I sit? I'd like to just sit in this one. Yes. Okay. We are sitting. Give us our 5 wishes. We have more levels. There's one more day left. Who knows what they're gonna give us on the last day. But let's at least do these 5. I realize I didn't collect the minigame Primo Gems before rushing up here. Come on, at least give me a 4-star. Oh, it's gonna be 5 wishes of nothing. Hey, what happened to those 3 appreciation wishes where they were gonna give us 3 wishes worth of for appreciation or whatever, and everyone complained about it only being 3? Where are those wishes? Because I need those too, man. I need any wishes I can get my hands on at this point. Okay, so I can do all of them. Good. Oh, and now it lets me teleport to the one nearest it. Of course. Okay. Nope. Okay. So you need to go back to your cart. know what this box. Nope. Nope. Getting it doesn't help the teddy bear. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset it. There we go. Wait, no. No. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. One last level. I hate that I have to reset it, man. Okay, there it is. No, stay in there. So that you can get around and push it another one. Ta-da! That was the last one! We made a dish! Woo! Wait. Festive fever. Then I have to get 112. Okay. Let's go to the challenge.
Next on the agenda.
So there's that, and I'm gonna gonna open up this waypoint while I'm here. Alright, let's go. Oh, whoops.
We're way behind schedule. It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
I miss him. No, I think I missed him. I can just teleport to this one. That is a different time trial, not related to the event. So I am gonna just... Oh.
Oh, good. I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Xianyun Guild needed watering. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
There's a thing being attacked? Hello? What are you guys doing?
No touching! Incoming!
This is not part of the event stuff, so I don't know why they're suddenly here attacking stuff.
Speed of light! Incoming!
There we go.
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, the rain's gone, so we're fine.
Yeah.
You guys are just being mean now.
Access denied. Don't blink. Yeah, speed of light.
Really? You guys even built a wall?
Forward. No touching. Don't blink. Hey! Rest and remit. Incoming. Don't blink.
Uh-oh. Stay away from those. Why there's investigate spots here. Oh no, treasure hoarder guys. You guys also after this transport?
Born on ice and frost. Got lucky that with sword comes shadow. Toothless. Access denied. Incoming.
I got careless. Wrong test subject.
Don't blink.
There we go. Whoa! That was way more chests than I expected to find. Okay.
As far as treasure is concerned.
Nice. And I see the waypoint right there, so I'm gonna get it. Even though I have no idea how far away from... how far I actually am from the challenge. Oh, there's the kitties. I don't want to fight them. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Okay. Let's teleport back up.
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Can I move? It was taking a second to load that I could actually, you know. There's a waypoint. That's not my priority. Is that all of them? Okay. There we go. That was the last stage. Okay. I did get enough festive fever. Woo! No. Make me hit hard pity at this rate. Oh, right, that's what it is. Standard. I do have a few of these. Okay. Maybe I can get a 4-star over here to get enough stellar crystals. There we go. Hi, Goro. Yes, there we go. The 5 crystals I need. That way I can go and get a wish on the other side. Hey, another Gaming. Awesome. 50-50. No! I was at like 80 wishes. Qiqi. Come on, man. Honey, how could you do this? Oh. Oh, it's oh. Oh, I lost the 50-50. Okay, let me get these. This isn't gonna fix it. I'm now back at 0 pity. But one can sadly try. Cause yeah, 10 days. I'm gonna have to clear out all of Chenyu Vale. Oh, that was a lot of stuff just in there. Okay. Where is this crystal? It's like I'm right on it. Oh, is it up there? Yeah. No, maybe. No, no, no. Just wanted to use it as a zip line. I'm so disappointed now. It's working so hard to get those wishes because I want Bird Mom, man. I wanted her so bad. What the heck was that? They try to make me go ice scream like they zoomed out all of a sudden.
Born of ice and frost. Cut to the chase. No touching. Incoming.
There we go. Okay, you're the one I need.
Born of ice and frost. Don't blink. No touching. For Rex Lapis. With sword from shadow. Hold the line. Access denied.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. Useless.
No touching. Rest and rebuild. Hey!
The other one up here is annoying me. No, it is.
Born of ice and frost.
There we go.
Incoming. Allow me.
I don't care if you guys show up. I was just tired of getting sniped by the Animo stuff.
Speed of light. Hey!
And then it respawned.
No touching. Incoming.
Yeah, this tornado nonsense is annoying. There we go.
You give, you receive.
Yeah, that's the one. pretty sure it's in the pot. Yep, there it is. And then what's this cave? Is this some plot thing to somewhere? Yes. Well, it's at the very least underground. Deptus repose. So a butler? Great. I don't know what's happening with the crystal. Am I supposed to follow it up here? So there's a damaged door for a pot. I don't know which plant. Oh, those are just mushrooms. And a fungi? What's a fungi doing here? Wait a
Keep it
minute.
light. Hey!
This is Liyue. What are you guys?
Rest and rebuild! Born of ice and frost. Incoming! No touching!
Oh my god, a fish. Yeah, I don't know what the ancient notes. Go west to a courtyard. Oh, this is locked. Get the door open. Also, there's a stone slate, and there's. Oh, can I project? Can I send him through? Go through the barrier? No. Well, that's not fair. Wait, why was there light here? Your pedestals, I can't reach it, man. Gotta open it. Something about a door, and there's a pot. There's a pot that deals with the door, but there's roots. And something sounds like I gotta figure that out. Okay, so yeah, it is that it's connected. No, not that pot. This one's a pot, but it's one of these ones? No. It's not a... Just don't know which one of these pots counts. Am I supposed to put the bird in the pot? No. Said sure for a second there. Right. There. Is there a different pot facing that one? This doesn't seem like it would be out here. Yeah. This is outside the puzzle. I'm just gonna leave it. The ceiling. So yeah, on Monday we'll do the last bit of Lantern Rite, and then I'll continue exploring around here and do the actual story quests related to the area next Monday and Wednesday. We'll see how many Primo gems I collect and if it's enough.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
But Sunday, my brother should be back in town. But I still don't know if we'll stream because of... Oh, I wasn't supposed to go in here. A talking statue. So we gotta collect the butterflies. Why is it not let me pick it up. Hey. Hey, butterfly. Hey. How do I pick it up? Okay then. Yeah, it sure did need to go up there. So I need to find butterflies? Yeah, I still don't have
There's
room for
quality
artifacts.
here.
Okay. But yeah, so we'll do streaming of Genshin on Wednesday, Monday and Wednesday. We might stream on Friday, or we might, or Sunday. Today is Friday. We might stream on Sunday, we might not. It's iffy because it's the Super Bowl, so just depends on when my brother gets back in town and if we need to go get set up to watch the Super Bowl instead. So yeah, at the very least we'll be back Monday at 6 with more Genshin. I'll finish up Lantern Rite and we'll probably explore more of the Vale then.